درود جنابان. امروز تصمیم میگیرم که لوپا بگیرم یا نه.
Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. And neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions.
اوکی. بعد امروز بفهمی که
I'm
لوپا
fine. Just a bad dream.
با
Let's
اون
get going.
چیز-
Our next stop is the Coliseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
برو بریم.
But I doubt that carousel was just
روم رو تبدیل به یه جای خیلی پیشرفته ای کرد. خب جالبه. دارن تشویق میکنن. من فکر کنم حدود 1 ساعت از داستان میرسه. فیناله آره. آقا گیر کرد. کرو این لگا رو درست کن. خواهش کن گیمتو بهینه کن. دهنم رو سرویس کن. با همینا قراره بزنیم.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
اگه لوپا دوم نداشت من هیچ مشکلی برای گرفتنش
Of
نداشتم و این
course,
دومه
to
ذره
them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Dominant Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe that talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
به بازیم که خیلی زایی است. آگوستا اومد. ویفی با اومدن این لگ نشد. لونا اینجاست.
4 years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the sea.
طراحیش ایتالیایی و
That
یونانی
same
قاطیه این
instinct
وسط.
courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it.
اوکی
Remember,
گفتم یه چیزی میخواستم بگم.
Those who cling to glory
خیلی هم گفتن طراحی
without the
ماویکا توی
strength to
گنشین باید این
defend
شکلی
it
بود. در
will
حالی
see
که
it slip through
ارزان
their
ماویکا
fingers.
کاراکتر
Warriors.
لاتینه.
By the
خب
eternal sun, may your courage
این
honor
طراحی مکزیکی
Septimont
نیست.
and
این
prove your
ایتالیایی و یونانی.
loyalty to its spirit.
ماویکا اون طراحی که داره نسبت به چیزی که باید
Look
باشه
forward
درست.
to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon.
نسبت به چیزی که میخواستن درست کنن درست.
Let the Aegon begin.
وگرنه باید مثلا لباس سرخ پوستا رو بهش میدادم. میدونی چی میگم؟ منطقی نمیشد با اون منطقه لاتین. ولی این درسته. اینجا ایتالیاست. اینم تقش.
Victory is ours for the taking.
اینم آخه یه جورایی غلط نیست.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower. Thanks, my fellow warrior.
Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Okay. خب بردی.
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics. This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I said. Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
از این کاراکتر خوشم میاد. ولی خب طراحیش رو دوست دارم. باید ببینم بعد چی میشه.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta. The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said it was.
It's obvious.
I said it was.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
I
Can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
فکر نکنم چی کاری بکنه.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment.
فکر نکنم چی کاری
But
بکنه.
Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses.
Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
این چیه این وسط؟
This can't. This is very confusing.
Okay.
Guilty! The temple has spoken.
این نمایشگرشونه.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Get a guilty.
الان گفتم میگه نه. باور کن میگه نه.
Julia Silva,
سیاست.
you know the weight of your actions.
اینا کی؟
I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septیمانت from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septیمانت. Do not ever return.
گیر نکن دیگه.
As you command, F4.
Okay.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
هنوز فینال نشد.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break. Hush!
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Cartor.
You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Okay.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Cartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening.
Don't fool yourself, Carter. You're complicit in this too.
Okay.
I'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
For Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day.
What a day. آخه این که چیز بود، لهجه اسکاتیش بود.
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's
این
tricks.
اصلا لهجهش ایتالیایی نیست. آقا اگه قرار نبود اینجا ایتالیا باشه چرا لهجهش اصلا ایتالیایی نیست.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
اوکی، گنشین اینو توضیح میده که چرا سلاح‌ها چیز میشن، ناپدید میشن. اینجا چرا ناپدید میشن؟ اینجا چه توضیحی برش هست؟ یا اینجا کلا اهمیت نمیدن به این چیزا.
Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
درست سب کن. این سرش درد میکنه.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a
این
bit tired.
فاصله داشت باشونش. اوکی، این فاصله داشت. خواهینم که جولیا. اوکی.
Go ahead.
این روشونش نیست. این فاصله داره. این انیمیشنت خرابه جناب. این روشونش نبود. نکنه تو فینال.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
مگه تو الان نمیتونستی بری؟
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Yeah.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander,
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all
تو
this.
بیشتر استراحت نیاز داری تو ما.
Lupa.
مال لوپا.
It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia. I also sensed Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. Just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event.
تون صداش عوض شد. نه رو گردنشه. الان کتابشو میدوزه.
Oh, you are the one to break the deadlock.
یعنی چی؟
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
خب.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oil. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge.
چیه خوب؟ بگو چیه؟
Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
دوباره غیب شد داره.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling.
Yeah.
She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
از این کارا خوشم نمیاد.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
دنیای مجازی هستن همه چیز با اینا چرا تکون
Can you keep up? Found your weak spot.
من چی میگم
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful.
My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite.
They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark,
We'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
اوکی حرفاتون حوصله سر داره آخریش باش دیگه خودش بکن این چی؟
relax, Mia.
میا بود که به عنوان لوکا میدیدیمش
Hold on.
صداش
It's all right. I'll be fine.
این فکر کنم چیز شده توسط دارک تاید آلوده شده یا
It
همچین
hasn't been
چیزی
all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits.
But no matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen, to hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money.
این چیز نیست، مثل خالکوبی نشده اینجا. چرا؟ چرا گریه میکنی به خاطر همچین چیزی؟ این اروپایی ها خیلی چیزه.
Divinity above.
به خاطر هر چیزی
I
گریه.
hope I won't let anyone down. I need to be better.
یارو شیعه 2000 سال داشت از زمان تولدش داشت زجر میکشید، یه بارم گریه میکرد. وای فکر کنم یه 40 دقیقه دیگه از این داستان مونده. نه شاید هم کمتر.
Warrior!
این الان واقعیه.
For an instant I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you.
Okay, زانی به اون
The heart boy
مشابه
I
داد،
wanted you
اینم
to
به
try
اون
before.
مشابه میده.
Chilled is the best way to have it.
حس چیزی بهم میده، مشابه قوطی آهنی. آخه یه فناوریه که همینجوری نمیشه زد. آخه
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
Past few days. یه روزم
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible.
The
clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face.
3 متر میشه با یه شمشیر همه رو نصف.
Besides, the righteous one will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our move so far will guide her forward.
اوکی. کارزتیا خودش اینا گذاشت روی لوپا. اوکی. همه چیز داره منطقی میشه.
You really trust her, don't you?
Nameless girl. خب که میدونیم این لوپا چرا nameless.
Very much. We correct each other's mistakes.
and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together.
نکنه این همون میاس که چیز شده
Now,
الان شده
shall we
لوپا.
continue the investigation? Are you ready?
ولی آخه فکر نکنم همین 2 روز پیش بوده
Absolutely.
تبدیل این چیز شده نمیدونم شاید هم یادش رفته یا چیزی چه خبره خیلی صدا
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
فرمایید جا اتاق شما نیست که اینجوری لم دادی
What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful.
یکی بهم دادی دیگه بس.
To the great city of Septimont.
که آخرش نفهمیدم اون نوشابه چیه. اونی که زانی میخوره که نوشابه است، چون صدا پیس میده. شاید هم انرژی زاست، گاز داره برمی.
Zab strength.
Stay calm.
Warrior, look over there. That's Arsenosa.
پایین قراره بزنیم. خیلی گنده است.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsenosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsenosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal.
Okay.
Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsenosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsenosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Wuthering Waves! Versus! Let the Aegon begin!
Victory! 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 Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
رفتیم به
Cardathia's
گذشته.
frequency is getting stronger. Winged howls, unfettered by bounds. Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps. I never doubted that she would end up here.
خودمونو میزنم.
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark town with light.
keep it together.
He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Okay. Select
Hopefully this helps.
Wow, wow, wow. این مال چیه کجا؟ 3 متر شوشه الان. کفشش کجا رفت؟ چه خبره اینجا؟
I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Okay, ما چند صد ساعت ساختمون نصف شده بود. چرا الان چیش نیست؟ نفهمیدم چی شد. همون کاتسینه و این چیزا همش مال 20 سال پیش بود.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
Yeah.
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
That's nothing.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
اوکی سیو میکنم لوپا نمیگیرم. سیو بکنم ببینم این چی میشه با این یونا. این نشانه مفت و مجانی هم پول بده، اینا به دردمون نمیخوره، پول بده.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside
توی وضعیتی هم که نمیدونم دارم چیکار میکنم.
The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
آقای اومدش. چرا زیر شبیه مرغه؟ شبیه سینه مرغه.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two of Vandalsonos' blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
اوکی خیلی کم بود مبارزاتش واسه همچین کاری. باز اینم اونجا بوده آخه.
You plotted this tragedy. No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit.
این مگه چند سالشه که همچین کاری بکنه؟
The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
ها مشتی میدونی این کیه؟ میدونی این کیه؟ نکنه اینم با چیزه با برکسیدس.
Alone. She will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
برگاش ریخته. چرا؟ تموم شد.
You've come, warrior!
این چرا اومد؟ قیافش مرده ولی
The
آخه
mighty
این چیه
guardian,
این؟
Eudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
چه خبری هست؟ کجا رفتی بابا؟
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenos's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenos's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency.
خب
It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no? Perfect. Let's head out.
چه شد دوباره؟
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
مگه میدونم داری دروغ
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
اوکی
Take form.
راستی اینو نگفتم. من الان این وسط ویدیو چند روز گذشته و خب لوپا گرفتم. یه 10 تایی زدم گفتم اومد، یه 10 تایی زدم اومد و پیتیمم اونقدرم بالا نبود، 30 و اینا بودم و سلاحش هم گرفتم دیگه. آره حالا فعلا بیلدش درست نیست ولی خب.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? I hear cowering prey.
Face me, coward!
که بیلد لوپاتو میزنم ببینم چجوری.
With me, I shall have no one.
دمیجش پایین.
I will end you. All or nothing. Caught now with me.
Okay.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Vale of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
Okay. باید چیکار کنیم اینجا؟ یادم رفت این چند روز قرار بود اون اکو گونده رو دنبال کنیم. بذار فعالش کن. مشکل داره. مشکل داره.
You are from my homeland.
کاتسین شد. اسم این چی بود؟ یادم رفت. عجب از کاتسین چجوری سویچ
That girl
کردی؟
just now. That was Mia.
Mia, okay.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this.
Okay,
I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption. Krylova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
برای همین کارداتیا اینجاست.
When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Threnodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
نمیدانم. ممکنه.
Hey! Is something wrong?
Yes. خیلی چیزا.
Is there something you need?
اشتباه الان.
Or something you want to say?
فکر نکنم. آپشن به هم میدی؟ منو توی دوراهی قرار نده هیچ وقت، خواهش میکنم. چون که
It's okay.
کدومو زدم؟
Don't worry about it.
اوکی. قرار نیست بهش بگی. من همجوری رندوم زدم.
I don't know what's weighing on your mind, but you accepted my invitation, and we fought as one in the arena. As a warrior, I trust the clash of steel far more than words. The traces of the blade reflect the soul of its wielder.
تلپورتر رو باز کنم.
All right. Don't wear that face. Whatever it is, I trust you'll make the right call.
بریم.
Septimont is my city. Don't let it lose its glory or pride. Will you promise me that, warrior?
حل.
I'll do what I can.
اینجوری چرا اینجوری؟ صاف بگی دستا این آدم.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartothea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes. So, she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
الان میره شمشیر رو میکشه بیرون.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
مشخصیه، قابل پیش بینی شدی کرو.
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks.
چه خبره این وسط؟ چند تا بچه اژدها اومدن. چیز شد؟ خرابش کردی روبر. چیکار کردی با شمشیر؟ یه جای این همه کاراکتر دادن بردار گیمتو بهینه کن.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
انیمیشن های بازی واقعا خوبه ولی اینه نیست. چه فایده وسطش گیر میکنم.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
بعد منم حتی مدیوم هم نذاشتم. گرافیکش پایینه.
Make it fast.
چی بلکیمونه چی بود؟ عجب. اینجا کاراکتر اصلی خیلی بی منطق قدرت داره، میدونی؟
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
بله.
Let's go.
شبیه جانگلی شد یه لحظه. عجب جاییه اینجا. یه از بکنم استاریله. این کاراکتر است دوم داره اسکیلشو میزنی میدوه.
It's Imperator's frequency.
چی بود اسمش؟ نه 4 ستاره بود. قرار کاتسین بخش زدی ترکوندش.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in this story, is it yours?
صداش باحال شد.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will fall.
This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score.
چه خبره اینجا؟
O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior.
نشد.
You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
چی شد الان؟ چه اتفاق افتاد؟ دوباره این آهنگ
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartothea. I can't be in the real world.
حالا یادش میاد.
This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartothea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartothea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartothea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartothea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
میگم اون قسمتی که زیر آبه.
No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this.
خاطر این چیزاست. تلکابین داره اینجا بوده. آره ولی مثلا شهر یه سیستم تخلیه آب نداره. همینجوری اینا رو نگه داشته اینجا.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
خب خواهشاً همه چی رو روشن کن دیگه، این وسط سوال نذاری برام. و همه چیزی رو تریلرش رو دیدم، رولوهایی که قراره بیاد و داستانش و اینکه زیر آب قراره شنا کنیم. جالبه که گرافیک ما نمیکشه اگه بخواین اینجوری باشه. بهینه نکردین اصلا نمیشه رو.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
میشه برگردی به فرم کوچیکه.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city.
باید نشون میدادی.
Some things only you can
باید
do.
پا رو نشون میدادی. نیازی بود.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Didi.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septیمانت before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best.
که مرد که.
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
اوکی نشنید. روبر.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
خب چرا این آهنگا رو عوض میکنیم وسط؟ بریم سوار اونا بشیم.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus.
برای داستان مهمه که
Like the
کار نشون
warrior,
بدن.
she chose to remain on the closing of that page to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monster's doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont's once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
خب
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
خراب شد روحش بدنش.
After everything you went through,
مشخصه.
what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
آخرش نفهمیدم الان باید بریم چیکار کنیم.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this for...
حرفاش مهم نیست. فکر کن بیدار بشه واقعا.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
اون دستش هم که مونده. با سازه شهر رو خراب کردی؟ خیلی یعنی چی؟
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
حتما داشتی مشکل داری کجاست اون پایین
I hear cowering prey.
وای اینا خیلی وحشیه
I smell triumph at the spear tip! Glory is upon us! Here!
الان مردم شهر نمیگن چه غلطی دارین میکنین اینجا. انگار هیچ که تو شهر نیست، یه اتفاقایی داره میفته که انگار هیچ کس حضور نداره این دور و برا. تا 10 کیلومتری هیچ کس نیست.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
من دارم برای خودم میرم. چرا نمیذاری اینو؟ چرا نمیذاری تلپورتو باز کنم؟
The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
اوکی، اگه نزدیک جایی بشی اون بهت میگه. بتونم. اونو میزن.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
چند دقیقه ساکتم.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Lackluster. With triumph.
دستش که خیلی خوبه. چی میگی شما؟
Together we howl!
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Die, evil! Into the spotlight! On now! Time to fight!
اینو چیه اینجا این چشمه؟ این مال گیم پلی خود لوکاه. آره
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffons.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts.
کاش موهاش واقعا سبز
What do you think?
روشن بود.
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodians' failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodians' essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
قدرتی چیزی داره چون اصلا بهش میخوره که هیچ قدرتی نداشته باشه، فقط مثل یه جاسوسی چیزی باشه، ولی چیزایی که ازش حرف میزنه انگار قدرت خدا داره.
Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
گاوه دیگه. روانیه. میاد چه شده؟
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
میرم بخوابم.
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena.
چرا هر چی میشه پا نشون میدن؟ یعنی هر کارش داره.
I don't need this.
نمیتونم جدی بگیرمت خود.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartafia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
Nah.
They neither love you nor need you. long have you been forgotten?
خب چیکار کنم؟
We were raised by them.
چشه اینجوری همچی میکنم؟
You will never
چرا اینجوری تکون میخوری؟ یعنی چی؟
understand.
Proud in battle and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No.
Oh.
If I burn them, my flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Viburnum.
Yeah, I love
the bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators.
طراحی اینجا واقعا منو یاد اساسینز کرید میندازه. ولی حوصله‌ام سر میره بابا. نه جدیدن اصلا حوصله ندارم بشینم پشت دوربین و ویدیو داستان برم.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia,
Her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septیمانت. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Thrunodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. The people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Thea, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
دعات میزنی کتاب ببند بهشون نه رفت چه شد الان چه باحاله نور پردازی اینجا چه باحاله باید حرکت میکرد
Better to die than to be a puppet.
خودم حرکت میکرد وایساده بودم بره
Does not scare me.
If divinity takes on arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
جالب شد حالا موقع تا داشتیم سرویسمون کرد
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Thrunodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septیمانت. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
عبی هم درست شده بس
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
یا بعد این همه وقت
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septیمانت?
اوه مشتی 10 روز گذشت
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
What happened while I was out?
جنگ.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we? When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source.
من کارتتیا رو خیلی دوستش
I
دارم
slipped
ولی
through the smallest of cracks to enter this sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside
گیم
world.
پلیش رو خراب کردن
I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role.
مربعایی که میاد
We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the
اضافه
destruction,
بیخودی
the
اضافه کرد.
Fraxidus playwright
همون
Cristoforo
بیسیک
and the
رفتن
Threnodian.
ساده میرفتن عالی بود.
Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Nia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar and Renacida?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must Is there anything else you wish to ask? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Carthea. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape until I met Carthea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Your death.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world created by the Faxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartothea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Throne...
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartothea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
گشنمه گشنمه گشنمه
Make it fast.
دوباره رفتیم تو اینجا که
Take form.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Huh?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus's power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
نصف کرد فراکسیدس اینو
I
برگردوندنش.
once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds.
ولی بازم منطقی نبود که هیچکی تو شهر.
The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Yes.
Luca, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
نه هیچ کاری نمیخواد بکنی. الکی دارن طولانیش میکنن.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more.
The land ignites, reveals beneath.
But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
اوکی این هم آهنگ وروده. اگه اینو انیمیشن میکردن کلن خیلی بهتر بود. میشه اصلا میدیدم بازی شده اصلا.
Love to drink, laugh, carve statues and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
تموم شد. چه عجب تموم شد. وای اعصابم خورد شد. خیلی طولش میده. خیلی الکی طولش میدن. و من گوش نمیدم. ممنون از اینکه تماشا کردید و نمیدونم شاید بعدا یه ویدیو بذارم از بیلد لوپا یا همینجوری ویدیو بذارم برم این چیزشو بزنم تاور رو بزنم. نمیدونم فعلا که هیچ. بدرود.